going on, everybody? Welcome back to the office. Appreciate you rocking with me. It's Michael. It is Monday. Yeah, Monday. Ooh, it's been a long Monday already. Got a couple things going out. A bunch of pops, which I'm happy about. This is gonna fall apart on me. This is the Umbrella Academy, Vanya, Common, and Chase. This was actually caught up in a sale I ran on my eBay store. So this sold for what, $48, I guess, plus shipping. And then I had somebody send me an offer on Mercari for the GameStop exclusive Gamer Joker common set. And this is just as is. This is how it came. I had everything included. I had it up for let's see if I can get you in here. There's like a keychain in there, and there's a pin and a sticker and a Pez dispenser. I had it up for like $23 on Mercari. Got an offer for $18, and I was like, I didn't want to accept it because I'm like into it for $23, so I was like kind of hoping to just break even on it. But at the same time, it's been sitting for 6 months and no takers, and it's not worth anything. Like there's no demand for it, so I said, screw it, cut my losses. And then they reached out to me almost immediately thereafter and asked me about the Chase that I also had up. So at the time, I had this the Chase up for $44. I actually had to go look. Had the Chase up for $44. They sent me an offer for $34. I went back and said I could do $40. Basically, best I can do. Unfortunately, because they bought it on Mercari, they're paying shipping twice, and I can't combine shipping or do anything like that for them. I don't know. What are you gonna do? But the nice thing for me on Mercari is that the fees are less, so I'll actually do all right. So they're all in. Well, I don't know if they're all in, but what was that? $58 I'm getting for these two, and I'm into them for about $45. So I'm not like making any money, but you know that's the risk you take when you gamble on Funko Pops. That's it for today. Got a couple other things pending, but so far we haven't completed the sales, and they haven't paid. The only other thing new is last night I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, and I discovered about 45 minutes too late that there had been a huge garage sale down the street on Sunday. And I don't know what well, I do know. So what happens, I was looking at the post, and I saw in pictures a ton of video games, and I was just like, you've got to be shitting me. Of course there was a ton of video games. And I don't know, something in my heart said, if I didn't know about it, maybe other people didn't know about it too. They only did it on Sunday. You know, whatever. So I sent them a message. Hey, you know, are any of those games still left? Well, as it turns out, basically all of them were left. So I did a little pickup this morning. This is the only real heavy hitter in the lot. Simpsons Hit and Run. This is about $25, but I'll probably keep it. It's also got Road Rage. I'll probably keep both of these. Because I've actually been wanting these games for a little while, so I'll probably keep those. But basically what we have is, I don't know, 60 or so Xbox 360 games. Like I said, nothing really big. You know, a fair number of games that go for $10 or $15. I was kind of surprised, actually. There was like, somewhere in here there's a Bayonetta. I don't know, the original Bayonetta. I thought that would be worth something, but it's only like $4 or $5. There's a lot of Guitar Hero games, so you know, both on PlayStation 2 and on 360. A lot of those games. A lot of duplicates too. It seems like this was two people's collections, because as you can see, I have Gears of War 2 and 3, and I think this is 1. Okay. 1, 2, and 3, and here's 1, 2, and 3. And I've got like 2 copies of Mass Effect 3 and 2 copies of Mass Effect 2. Oh yeah, there's the other Gears of War. There's a Judgment there. Bunch of Call of Duties, stuff like that. So, oh, there's Bayonetta. So, not a ton of value individually, but I paid $70 for the whole thing, and I got 70 games. So I'm basically into these for $1 a piece. And I also got a PlayStation 2 Slim. And I got all the cables for that. They did have a controller, although the controller, I don't know if you can see it, the controller is like broken. It probably works. Like, it springs back pretty good, so it probably works. It's just a little beat up. And then I think there's a Guitar Hero microphone in here. This is probably good for $10, I would think. Is this PS2 specific? I don't know. No, it's USB. USB. So yeah, so that's probably a good 10, 15 bucks. Might even be more. You never know with that stuff. And then I've got all the AV cables and stuff and the power brick for the PS2. So, you know, that's a system I don't have. I don't think these are worth anything. PS2 is like the most produced console probably ever. I haven't looked it up. I'm presuming that they're basically worthless. It's probably worth exactly $10. So I'll test it. If it works, I'll keep it. And then I'll be able to test PS2 games when I come across them, because I do come across them with some regularity. And for the most part, I pass them up. Because when the system is so common, so were a lot of the games. So most of the games aren't really worth anything. And so I don't even take a chance on them because I can't play them, you know, even if I wanted to. So I might keep that system. Okay, that was probably a really weird cut. I was going to re-record that entire thing. I realized, so I got a 2.5-month-old, and I realized I was just covered in like baby spit all across my shoulders and chest. And I should have guessed that. I should have just changed my shirt before I did this, but I don't know. I wasn't thinking, and I got going. But you know what? Screw it. It's real life. We're going to leave it in, change my shirt. I was planning on selling this, but I guess I'm going to be elite now. I've joined the elite. It's actually pretty comfortable. It's a little tight in the arms, but it's actually pretty comfortable. So, all right. Anyway, so yeah, so I got all that for for $70, and you know, even if they average $5 a game, which is probably accurate, you know, you're still, I don't know, what is that? Well, you're 5 times in your money, right? You're quintupling your money. So $70 into 350 ish. Let's say 300. You know, that's not bad. Not a bad return on investment. So that's all on that. And I think that's everything that's new. I didn't get a whole lot done today. I didn't get any listing done today. I picked up some vintage. It's turned out, thanks to the research of my wife, that they are super vintage. But I got some Fiesta ware at an auction like a month ago, and just hadn't had time to do anything with it. And so she sat down and researched it a little bit Friday and then over the weekend, and it's looking like that $10 buy is potentially hundreds of dollars in value. There's like a plate there that's upwards of $300 potentially. Depending on which collector site you go to. It looks like on eBay it's probably more like 200, but you know, there's a plate that's a good couple plates that are like around $80 to $100 range. So I was gonna get those listed today, but I just didn't get to it. Oh, I know, one other thing. I think I talked about this yesterday, but shout out to, I think, Rise and Grind Picker, I think is who I was watching. I don't know anything about 360s because I didn't have one, and he turned me on to this port here where the hard drive goes on the 360. I guess this is the S. The original 360, I think, had the giant like pack on the side of it, and where's the thing at? Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, I had this on the right side to begin with. It was just upside down. There we go. So these are 2 of my 4 360s. The other ones are out in the garage. Hopefully they have hard drives in them. But, you know, 250 gigabyte hard drive, assuming it works. So shout out to him for turning me on to that, because I had no idea. I was just going to plug them all in, and I mean, I'm still going to plug them all in because I got to test them, but I was going to plug them all in and just try to get that figured out through the settings. So office is still a mess, and you know, we're working on it a little bit every day. A little bit every day. We'll get some progress done here over the next 4 weeks for sure. All right, anyway, enough of that. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We'll see you next time.